Hello, my celestial kings and queens. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. So, I have a treat for us. We're going to do a weekly reading for the week of. Good question. I need to know what week it is. I'm just going day by day, y'all. I'm filming this on October 20th. So this will be the week of. I'm over here planning. My calendar is in 2020. Okay. So the week of October 20th through the 26th. That's what this reading is for. I've already pre-shuffled, called on my angels and guides to help me in delivering this message to us to see what we have in store for the week ahead. So I have 3 rows of cards similar to our pick a card readings, but it will signify the first row will be the beginning of the week. Second row will be the middle of the week. And then the last row is the end of the week or the weekend. So energies may vary throughout. So let's see what we have in store for this week. I'm excited and I'm interested to know. So, before we start again, I do have the same decks that I've been using. We'll first be going to the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck, and then our Chakra Insight Oracle deck. So, let's get into it. So, for the first week, the first part of the week, what do we have in store for us? We have the 6 of Cups here. Let me see if y'all can see that. The lighting's kind of dim. 6 of Cups. This is very much nostalgia. Childhood memories are coming back. This is also, I feel like our cups are being filled with love. Look at those flowers that are going on. This one is drooping a little bit. I've never seen that. It's drooping a little bit, but I feel like that's from our past childhood experiences. Our childhoods weren't, all sunshines and flowers, I'm pretty sure. And with this, we're being brought back. Some energies of that is stirring up. So it might be some healing that's going on here. Also, I've never noticed this either with this card, but there's a man walking away from this. So maybe in our childhood instances, there was someone that walked out of our lives, and maybe that's why this flower is a little droopy. But I feel like that person might try to come back, or you might get feelings of that energy or those emotions that you had when that person left is coming back, and you might see this come up. It might not necessarily be the person that walked out of your life. It might be someone that's in your life now that you are afraid that might walk out of your life, or will walk out of your life, and it brings you back to this place. I got hot thinking about that. Okay. And then for our unknown animal spirit guide, we have the owl. Very intuitive, wise animal. I'm happy to see this because with this energy that's going on with the 6 of Cups, we have to use our intuition. We have to use our wisdom that we've developed being in this darkness. Okay? from this past trauma. Now, you might, this whatever situation you might be in right now, you might be feeling this way. But if you go in deep and trust your intuition, you might know that this little flower that's drooping right here does not compare to the rest of the 5 that are here. So, and then that person that's walked out of your life is for a reason. And it might be a person that you have in your life now, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can just be whatever situation you're going through. You might feel some type of abandonment towards that. Just trust your intuition and trust your intuition so it can lead you in a path to where you should go next. So, nose is tickling. And I'm looking at this, even though it's dark, I do see colors I see green, I see orange and red. So that is root chakra is red, sacral chakra is orange, and then I see specks of green, which is the heart chakra. But I also see, all in the corner here, specks of yellow. I'm not sure if my light can get all that, but you can see some of the colors here. So we're working from the root to our heart. It's beautiful. Let's see what the book says for the animal spirit about the owl. I'm interested to know. I feel like this season, we're approaching a really dark time for the year, winter, and this is I've been getting a sense of hibernation, but it's definitely going within and trusting our intuition. For the owl, it has abundance, clairvoyant, and treasures. So I won't read the paragraph this time. I'll just say what it is, when it's in balance, out of balance, and what we can do to bring it back in balance. So since it's upright, I take that we're in balance with this. And then, so with it being in balance, we're generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, there's money squirrels, can't pronounce that, and scarcity. And in order to bring this into balance is an offering. So I feel like we're trusting our intuition. We're going in and seeking guidance from our higher selves, our divine God, the universe, however you want to say it, and taking our childhood and healing from that. And then remember all the positives in our childhood, in that nostalgia. Don't focus on that one bad instance in your life. If you look back at all the positive things or the good things in your life, you'll notice that, my life wasn't so bad. All right. For the oracle, the chakra oracle insight. Guidance. My whole spirit is just like, cause y'all, I shuffle and they pop out, and they usually pop out face down. I don't see these, the cards until I'm pulling them on camera. So I'm receiving these messages with you all, and it's just beautiful to see how spirit works. But it's guidance, and it's number 47, and it's support, love, signs, and directions. Trust that you are on the right path. Trust that everything has happened to you in your life to lead you to this very moment. And look at that, it's the tree of life. here. And then you have the full moon down here. Even though we're approaching a new moon, I feel like, oh, and the sun is right here. I didn't see the sun popping out here. And it's crazy because 47 equals 11. That's endless possibilities. Trust that you're being guided to your highest and greatest version of yourself. Dig deep within and know that this is your season. This is your time to shine. Oh, this is beautiful. So this week, starting off, definitely pay attention to signs and pay attention, do some meditation work, seek guidance from spirit, and know which way you should turn. And that would be beautiful. Yes. So for the middle of the week, let's see what we have. 20, Judgment, sounding of the trumpets. Now, we've listened to the guidance that we were being told, and now we hear those trumpets sounding. We are awakened to these new possibilities that can turn into our lives. Of course, the main things are love, finances. What's another one? Usually people are like love and money, material things. So whatever you're trying to manifest or whatever you're trying to bring into your life, whatever you see in your mind's eye and that you want to materialize in this world, is you have to be open to receiving messages to help guide you on the right path. So, and this is also using your judgment wisely. You might have some people in your life that you need to cut them off. You make that judgment call because you listen to your discernment and, kitty. Listen to your discernment and you listen to your angels and you listen to your guides to know what's your next move in order to get you to the next step. We leveling up. My head is already on 2020. I'm so happy. It's crazy because where did 2018 go? Y'all, I remember 17. I remember 2017. I keep getting pictures of 2017 like, 2 years ago. But I feel like 2018 was just, it was a very transformative year for me. But it's just interesting. I'm like, we're already in 2019 going into 20. It's just wild. For the wild unknown animal spirit guide, we have the turtle. I seen this when I was shuffling the turtle, but it's in reverse. Turtles are very spiritual animals. I guess all animals are spiritual animals, huh? We're using it. Alright. It's cool because I seen a turtle yesterday. So, turtles, ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. Which makes sense because the turtle's shell is its home. Oh, excuse me. No. Yes, ancient soul, grounded, trusting, and home. So when in balance, it's peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to a halt. And then bring into balance an adventure. So I guess we have to be a little bit more adventurous the middle of the week, y'all, because something is slowing us down to where we feel like we feel stuck. Maybe it is that judgment call. So this judgment call kind of stops us in our tracks, because it's like, okay, we know what we have to do, but okay, how exactly do we get there? How are we going to go about this? So we feel just kind of stuck, maybe just retreating in that hibernation or going inside of our shells, but we can't hide in our shells forever. I feel like for some of us, we've been in our shells all our lives because of past experiences. But it's time to come out of those shells, be adventurous, be spontaneous, take action. So, okay, middle of the week. Let's, all right. It told us, don't let this winter season slow you down. You still have to get out there. And I love seeing this card from the Chakra Oracle Insight. I have patience. Patience 44. That's I'm sorry, not patience. Presence. Presence 44. And then this is awareness, attention, reality, and connection. It's crazy because one of my friends, they got on to me like, oh, you're like, oh, you see a butterfly, oh, or oh, this number, oh, you see 22 or 44 or 555. And yes, you have to be aware. You have to be aware because Spirit is always giving us messages and signs and guidance how we should move. So, So in the middle of the week, we get this judgment call. I feel like this judgment call, I'm sorry, all discombobulated here. This judgment call from the guidance we received from the beginning of the week, it puts us at a standstill. So we like, okay, I hear you, Spirit. I hear what I have to do, but I don't really know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But we have to be adventurous. We have to be bold. We have to go forth what we want. Go at it. So, and you'll get these signs and these confirmations from the universe. If you see, I challenge you. It can be any insect. It can be a butterfly, a wasp. Pay attention to your surroundings when you're driving to work. Like if you see like different types of birds, or if you see, it can be a squirrel. It could be, I see vultures. I see lots of animals going to work because I'm in Tennessee, so I take the back roads. So I see horses, cows, goats, turkeys, like everything. But I really pay attention to the animals, especially the ones that I'm like, oh, that's odd. Let me read up on that. What does this symbolize? So whatever you're seeing in your life, like it can be an animal. It could be numbers. It could be any sign, sounds, anything. Be present. Be aware, because that's a message from the divine telling you how you should move. What you need to draw attention to in your life. And then for the end of the week, y'all, we got the Hangman reverse. So we still kind of feel stuck, and we're really not ready for this change that's occurring in our lives. We're kind of stubborn on what's happening. We don't want to give that ultimate sacrifice and be free. We're still in our shells with the turtle. You see how this energy, it just moves right along. It's not just from this day to that day, or Monday to Wednesday, it's going to be this. And then Wednesday to Friday, it's going to be like this. Energy and time, well, time is an illusion, but energy just flows on through. So we feel stagnant in whatever situation is brought to us this week. We're still closed off. We still want to be in our shells. We don't want to let go of past instances. We still, in our mind, we feel like everything is going to play out the same way. But you have to trust and know. Trust and know. We have an animal. We have the fish. We have 2 water cards. It was an air and 2 water. We have the fish with the moon right here. Very elusive illusions. This is also intuitive here with the moon here. And I feel like this is also calling us to be free and swarm and be out and be adventurous to see what other possibilities are out there. We don't have to stay in one place. So there might be a move for some of us on the way. Let's see. Wata, wata, wata. Where is this fishy? Fish. Restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. So when in balance, we're adaptable and travels well. When out of balance, distracted, changes mind often. To bring into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. So right now, we're in balance. I'm taking this as because it's upright. So we're adaptable and travels well. So with the hangman, we're feeling stuck and stagnant. But for some reason with that, I think that's that lingering energy from the turtle. But we probably decide to be adventurous and get out there and swarm around. So we're adapting to our environment and traveling and doing other things. Traveling could be not necessarily going out of town, going out of state. It can be traveling to a place you've never been to in your city. Just getting out there, exposing yourself to people and exposing people to you, because you have a lot to offer. You have so much to offer this world, but we cannot stay in a box. We have to get out there, network, meet new people, adapt to life, because life is ever changing. It's the only thing constant in this world is change. And if we go with the flow like the fish, we'll notice that being adaptable will get us far in life. And lastly, we have the mind. And this is 38. 3 plus 8 is what? 11. We had 11 from that other oracle card. The mind. Openness. Flexibility. Wow. Imagination and learning. And since we're being more open, this stagnant energy that we had at the beginning of the week, we're washing that off. Washing that off with healing waters and being more adaptable. And in being more adaptable, we unlock the key to the mind. We unlock the key to the mind. and it'll be endless possibilities. We'll get more messages and more guidance. We'll have a better relationship with spirit. We'll be more flexible, and we'll learn so much from just being receptive, being in the receiving mode. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. So I feel like the overall message this week will be getting to know our intuition, trusting our intuition, trusting our guide system, and making a plan to continue progressing in life. This is so beautiful. We'll have some resistance. We'll get that message and or from God, from spirits, from animals around. We'll be more aware of things that are going around, repeating numbers and all this stuff, and we get these messages that we might be resistant to because of fear, because we might be told like, hey, I gotta quit this job, or hey, I gotta prepare to relocate, move to another city, or I might have to prepare to get married, and anything like, or to bring love in. You'll be resistant to the changes that are going on in your life, but once you let go and become more adaptable, boy, all these blessings are just going to overflow. And the mind is so powerful. Once you release and let go of the limiting beliefs of the mind, or what we were programmed to encounter, like, it could literally change our life in an instant. So I'm just so happy to see what is in store. I'll try, my best, because I can be kind of stubborn. That's the energy. I'm an Aquarius, so I can be kind of stubborn and fixed-minded. But I'm really wanting to be more open and trusting my intuition and trusting my system that I have in place, my guides that I have in place to help guide me in the path to come. We're slowly coming down from 2019, and we're about to gradually get up in 2020. So we need to start making plans. We need to, know what our next moves are. So we got this in the bag, y'all. We got this in the bag. Trust your guides. Trust your intuition. Go within. Be adaptable, as hard as that may sound. In the instance that's going on, be adaptable to change and go with the flow. Because if you go with the flow, your mind will just be open to new perspective and endless possibilities. Comment below to let me know how you take this message. What are you going to do this week that will help in this next journey to come? So I'm excited. I'm really excited, y'all. Like, we have to trust within first before anything else. So getting to know ourselves, our inner voice, to guide us so we can have clear discernment is key. It's key. So, all right, y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful week. And again, this is Mystic Storm here. We clearing paths to this glorious life that we are shaping for ourselves and that Divine is helping us with. So peace and blessings, y'all. Have a good one.